Hello, I'm Vitreous, and I've been waiting for this since the first snowfall of winter. Spring is finally here. No more snow shoveling, no more freezing, and maybe no more heater coming on when the other guys are working so they don't complain to me as much. Only good things can come from this. Unless you're terribly allergic to the season, in which case really can't help you there. And for once, I can probably say that I'm glad I don't live in Ponyville, because the ponies actually have to physically clean up winter. That should be good enough to talk about for a good 5 to 10 minute video. Okay, so here's one thing about the winter wrap-up episode. It's explained that since Ponyville was founded by Earth ponies, that they don't allow unicorns to use magic. I have a question about this, but we'll get to that later. They split the town's population into 3 groups, each with a different colored vest and task, and 1 team captain per team, with Rainbow Dash, Applejack, and actually, I'm surprised that Sea Swirl is one of the team captains, instead of another one of the main 6. This episode revolves around the newcomer, Twilight Sparkle, needing to find out where she fits in, and Spike...
I'll be wearing.
I'll take a blue vest, the same color as my blankie, which I think I hear calling my name. Spike, Spike, come to bed!
Is not being helpful. So after a musical number that explains in detail what they all do, that I'm not going to show so I have a chance to review it later. Twilight learns what all the teams do. Pretty much Rarity and Fluttershy help the animals, Pinkie Pie and Applejack clear the snow and plant the seeds, and Rainbow Dash and her Legion of Pegasi clear the skies. And Twilight doesn't start out with a smart choice.
Rainbow Dash! Oh, hey Twilight, what's up? What are you doing? Sending off one of my flight crews to retrieve the birds that have flown south for the winter. Oh, can I help? How about if I help clear out the clouds? Right. No wings. Okay, moving on. Not yet, actually.
After that scene plays out, she decides to help Rarity build nests for the birds that will be coming back from the south. But her first attempt...
There! It looks just like... yours. Oh my.
That nest needs to be condemned.
Doesn't go well. Of course, Rarity probably shouldn't try to fix it and instead just ignite it. Twilight's next attempt to help out takes her to Pinkie Pie, who is scoring the ice, where we learn of all things you can't learn ice skating from reading a book.
Twilight, you did a great job your first time around. I'm sure my first time was just as wobbly and bobbly and crash-horrific as yours. Really? No. But did I make you feel better? Yeah, I guess.
I, would show off my ice skating skills, but it would probably end the same way, and dang it, we just don't happen to have any ice left here. Her next attempt to keep winter from leaving... What? That isn't what she's trying to do? Could have fooled me. Anyway, her next stop is to help Fluttershy wake up the animals that were hibernating. Of course I think Fluttershy decided to be a bit mean, cause...
I wonder which cute little furry creatures I've awoken.
it'd have to be snakes.
Good morning, friends.
After a quick break, due to needing a bath and probably some first aid, Twilight is down to one friend that she hasn't totally bothered yet. And of course, it's the one doing the most physically demanding work. So it's onward to Applejack's farm, where on Spike's advice...
Right, because there's no magic. Why don't you just use magic, Twilight, and get it done the right way?
Which it might, since she figures she could probably move a plow with her magic. But it doesn't go as planned.
What's going on? What'd you do? You used magic, didn't you?
Say, do you think the other ponies can see the magic aura caused by the unicorn's magic? 'Cause Applejack is initially clueless by this.
She's awful strong for such a little pony.
And of course, Applejack chews her out for this. But...
Nuts, Twilight! You use magic! The nerve! Can you believe her? That's not how we do it round here, Twilight. And especially not on my farm.
Well, see, I just wanted to... Oh,
but that didn't stop you from letting her use magic on your farm in another episode.
finds it hard to accept it. So while friendship is about giving of ourselves to friends, it's also about accepting what our friends have to offer. Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle.
Of course, you were pretty tired during that episode, Applejack. Maybe you just don't remember. Anyway, Twilight finally gives up and decides to hide in a bush, while Spike tallies up all the things that she can't do.
I'm a winter mess-up.
Well, you're good at a lot of things, just not nest making. Ice skating, animal waking, snow clearing.
And don't forget Meanwhile, the town is in a fit because nothing is getting done. Mostly because of Twilight's meddling.
But now it looks like we're going to be later than ever. I mean, just look at this catastrophe. The ice scorers made the ice chunks too big to melt. The nest designer is horrendously behind. We need several hundred, and she's only made one.
But, here's the bigger question I got here. Where did all the ice scorers come from? When we were with Pinkie Pie earlier, she was all alone. Now there's a group with her. Where were they? Were they all on break? Actually, earlier she even stated that she's designated the ice scorer, making it sound like she was the only one.
Thanks, Twilight. I've been doing this since I was an itty-bitty little Twinkie Pinkie. Just comes naturally. Which is probably why they designated me the light scorer.
Anyway, upon hearing this, Twilight finds a different plan.
I know you all want to complete your jobs on time, but arguing is no way to go about it. What you need is... organization.
Organa what?
Organization.
I still don't know what that is. But it seems to get everything in order, and everyone finishes up the winter wrap-up on time, and a happy ending is had by all. And of course we end by writing a letter to the princess, who no doubt changed Carolot's season over in 4 seconds flat.
Dear Princess Celestia, Winter Wrap-Up was one of the most special things I've ever been a part of here in Ponyville. It helped me to learn that we all have hidden talents, and if we're patient and diligent, we're sure to find them. And as always, with good friendship and teamwork, ponies can accomplish anything.